Josh with Project Idea, where we put ideas into action. Today we're going to be building Steve's bat from Stranger Things. This is a cosplay version, so it's safe to use. Take to cosplay events, such like that. So, hope you like this. Continue to watch. Thanks. When I first started this video, I was trying to figure out a way to make the nails safe. I didn't want to actually use any real nails on this project, and I wanted to try to make it to where you could use it in a cosplay setting. So I decided to try some things out, and I tried some different types of nails out of hot glue there, and came up with a way to make this using some air dry clay. So what I did is just take the air dry clay and form it into like a long piece here, and then use a dowel rod to make a channel in the clay. I didn't wait on the clay to dry or anything before putting the hot glue in there. It worked just the way it was. Of course, after making the channel, I just put the hot glue directly into the channel. I made sure that the hot glue gun was set on high heat. That way it would actually go into the little crevices of the channel, the mold, a little bit better. And after doing that, of course, you can see how I'm kind of going to be getting the nails out of that. I just made a whole bunch more. I trimmed one end of these in order to make it more like a nail, have the point on it and everything. Once I had a few of those made, I went to the bat. The bat was a plastic, just a regular wiffle ball bat. And I marked several places on it where we would drill holes in it, and I drilled holes at angles, different angles, just to kind of change it up a little bit, make it more like the bat that was actually in Stranger Things, with all the nails going different directions and such. It was a total of 14 nails that I put in this, so ended up with 28 holes total, because I drilled the hole all the way through. As you can see, that's about how it's going to go right there. I went back to making some more of the nails, and I ended up making another channel, and that way it went a little bit faster for me. After that, I had to make the nail heads, and with the nail heads, what I did, I took a large screw that I had and just made an impression in some clay. I did 4 at a time here, and to get rid of the middle part there, I just tamped that down with a dowel rod to flatten it out, make it more like a nail head rather than the screw head there. Of course, that made me 4 molds, and with the hot glue gun still on high heat, I would put the glue in the mold, and then while the glue is still drying, make sure and put the nails in point side up and just hold them in place until the glue dries. This way you don't have to glue anything together or any of that. It's already gluing itself together. It's pretty easy to make. Once you pull those out, there is basically your nail. There is some residue from the clay on these, so I did wash those off just to get that clay off, as you can see here. After washing all the nails, I just used some metallic silver spray paint, and what I would do is spray paint one end and then go back when that dried and spray painted the other end. That particular spray paint I was using was fast drying, so it didn't take it long at all, maybe 10 minutes for one end to dry, and then I would go back and spray paint the other end. After that, I taped up the handle of the bat. Did this so that I could actually paint the bat. I used acrylic paints on this, just trying to get it closer to like a wooden bat color. Used a lot of tan and brown in this. This bat actually had some grooves in it to help make it look more like a wooden bat, so that really helped out there. If you can't get anything like that, I would just take a little more time and actually paint like the wood grain on it. But I was fortunate on this one that what I did is after I clear coat it here, I just went back with some more dark paint, some of the browns and such, and kind of washed those in and then wiped it out off with a rag there. Kind of help the grain pop a little bit on it, make it look a little more like a real bat. As you can see how the nails are going to fit through there as well. I did a wash with the nails here as well, and just wiped those off, just to kind of dirty them up, make them look like a little bit older nails or something like that. Once I had all those laid out, I took the tape off of the handle of the bat, and it was time to finish this project up by gluing the nails in place. So I positioned these about halfway through on both sides, where a little bit of the head sticking out and a little bit of the point is sticking out, and just hot glued each one of these in. I tried to make that to where the hot glue wasn't too noticeable, but in order to cover that up a little bit more, I did go back with darker paint again and do another wash over the entire bat. And after that, this was pretty well the final product here. Again, it is safe for cosplay. So that was my goal here, and we did accomplish it. I like this build. This is one of my favorite ones, guys. I hope you like it too. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure and do that right below. And hit the bell icon so that you can be updated on my next video. If you like Stranger Things, give me a thumbs up. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you. Be used as a hairbrush.